Hello! So I'm going to be doing a matte eye look, just something really simple. It's something that I do pretty much every single day. What I start with is Mary Kay. It's an eye primer. So I'm going to put that on. Just do a little bit. Smush it between my fingers and then apply it. Just dab it lightly. And I do that all over until it's pretty much all rubbed in. Okay, so give it a minute to dry up. And the kit that I absolutely love, it's Morphe. And this is their bronzed mocha, so the 25B. So I've gotten some pretty awesome use out of it, some beautiful colors. So the colors that we're going to use today is this middle shade up here. That one's called Image. It's on the top. Then the next one that I like to do is called Seek. And then I do Talk. And the last thing I like to finish off with is called Effort. And that's this bottom one right here. And so first I'm going to start with Image. And I like to use a brush. It's a little bit wider and fluffier. So I'm going to put that all over the eyelids. It's almost like a peachy pinky nude color. And do that the other eye. And this is just a light coverage, nothing crazy. And then I'm going to come in next on that Seek color. And I like to do a brush. It's a little firmer and it's round. I'm going to come just on this part of the eye. It's like basically right under the brow bone. Do it on the other eye. This is really soft strokes because it's a lighter color. You don't want it to be too harsh. Perfect. All right. Now the next color I'm going to use is called Talk. So it's lit. That color is a little bit darker. It's like a brownish gray. And then I'm going to go right under where I just went with the lighter color. So this is almost outlining the eyelid. So it's going a little, just a hair above the crease while in it at the same time. And sometimes I'll go a little more on the outside. I don't want to go all the way into the crease. It's going to create too harsh of a look. This creates a really big eye. You can see the difference. A little bit darker on the outside there. So now I'm going to do the other eye. Perfect. All right. So we've built some definition around the eye. And the last thing I'm going to do on my eyes right now, this is one of my favorite for doing the darker colors. It's a Bare Minerals brush, and it's their wet dry eyeshadow, but it's more of a precision brush, so you can kind of see it's flat, and you can create some nice lines with it. So I'm going to go into that darkest color, the Effort, at the bottom right. Don't want to get too much, I just barely tap it in. And then I'm gonna find this part of my eye where it's the furthest out of the crease, and this is gonna create huge definition. So I just kind of tap it in. And you could see, like, when your eyes open, it's right in the crease line there. And then when we go in with the eyeliner, it's going to really define it a lot more. So come in on this eye, do the same thing. Perfect. So now we have some really nice definition on the outside of the eye there. And then if you want to go back through and create a nice little highlight, you can take that same color we started with at the beginning and really come over the eyebrow like that. So right under the eyebrow. And then you can get back into the center just to create a little bit more color on the inside there, a little nice bright color. Make the eyes look really big. And then I'm gonna come in, this is it's my Mary Kay liquid eyeliner pen. e.l.f. has one that I actually like as well. I always go with black, it creates a nice definition, and you can kind of see the shape of it. So I'm gonna come in, I like to start in the outer third, then work my way back in, very light. Do the same on the other eye. It's really easy to create too much on one eye and then be stuck and having to even them out on each side, which I'm sure you all know is the worst. So then I start getting a little bolder with it and evening them out. And you can create a little wing look. And I like to do this because I find it matches up to where that darkest color is on the outside. So you can see there. And it's okay if it's not perfect. When you put on your mascara, it's really gonna help blur that line almost. It thickens it up a bit. All right, so I'm just gonna finish off the rest of my face. I love this Mary Kay CC cream. It's got a little bit of SPF in it, and this is light to medium shade. So my skin gets pretty red, and this does a great job with evening it out really quick, and you just use your fingers to rub it in. I love this CC cream so much. I make sure not to mess up my line or my eyeshadow. And I do this before my eyebrows and my mascara, just in case I touch it with the foundation. But I did after my eyes, in case any of the powder came off, I could get some eye makeup remover. Alright, so that instantly just evened out my face. And this is perfect just for like a day outside or going to like brunch or something where you don't really need heavy makeup. And then it's got the SPF in it. And then I like to go in, it's Mary Kay light to medium bronzing powder. And I'll take an angled fluffy brush, but one that's a little dense on this part, on the short side. And just a little bit. And I like to angle it this way so the angle part is right here and go sweeping out. And then I'll kind of create, it's almost like a 3 on your face. Okay. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So this is just a Wet n Wild, it's not even really intended for eyebrows, but it's more for like an eyeliner. But I love this color. It goes really well with my skin tone. I don't even know if they still sell this, to be honest. Kohl Casual, I don't know if that's the color name. 648, I got a number on it. But I'll come in here and kind of do some lines up, and then I'll fill in from the bottom a little bit. And then kind of connect through. And do the same on the other eye. Okay, and then the last thing I like to do, this is Bare Minerals. It's dark blonde to medium brown. It's a powder, and I just take a little bit of the powder and put it in the cap. Just tap it out. Towards the end there, so I'm having trouble getting some of it out. And then this is a Bare Minerals brow brush, but you could use pretty much any angled brush. And then I'll just take a little bit and then fill in the rest. And you start light because this can really get dark quickly. Okay. The rest for the other eye. Okay, we have some brow action here. Looking good. And then I'm gonna go in with my mascara. And this is Lash Intensity Mascara by Mary Kay. So I like to just kind of start at the edges and then really start lifting. And this really makes the eyeshadow pop. And then sometimes I'll do a little bit on the bottom. I have really long lashes on the bottom, so I try not to over accentuate them when I do a simple eye. Alright, so this is my very simple everyday face. Don't even need any lipstick right now. It's just going out maybe to the grocery store, or if you really like wearing makeup to the gym, could wear something like this so it looks like you're not trying too hard, but your eyes have some nice definition. So if you guys like, let me know. I could always put some more videos out there. And if you want to see how to turn this eye into a nighttime eye, in a little transition, maybe you're going from work to like fun happy hour on a Friday, I could show you how to do that with your eyes. Really make them pop. Thanks for watching.